Writing correct formula, Part 5. Acids. Example 1. Write the correct formula for hydrochloric acid. When the prefix hydro is given, there are only two elements in the compound. The pattern for naming acids with only two elements is hydro, root word of the second element, and then the suffix ic and the word acid. So hydrochloric acid is composed of hydrogen and chlorine. Hydrogen is a +1, chlorine is a -1. A +1 and a -1 equals 0, so the correct formula for hydrochloric acid is HCl. Example 2, write the correct formula for phosphoric acid. Acids generally start with hydrogen. When the prefix hydro is omitted, the acid has a polyatomic ion. The pattern is root word of the polyatomic ion, suffix ic, and the word acid, where the ic suffix indicates the polyatomic ion is the 8 ion. Thus, the compound phosphoric acid is composed of hydrogen and the phosphate ion. Hydrogen is a +1. The phosphate ion is PO4 with the -3 oxidation state. +1 and -3 is not equal to 0. You bring the 1 down, you bring the 3 down. When the numbers become subscripts, they're always positive. 3 times a +1 is a +3 and a -3. It equals 0. We do not write parentheses around the PO4 unless we have more than one of that group. So the correct formula is H3PO4. Example 3. Write the correct formula for phosphorus acid. Acids generally start with hydrogen. When the prefix hydro is omitted, the acid has a polyatomic ion. The pattern is root word of the polyatomic ion, OUS, and the word acid, where the OUS suffix indicates the polyatomic ion is the ite ion. Thus, the compound phosphorus acid is composed of hydrogen and the phosphite ITE ion. Hydrogen is a +1. Phosphite is PO3 with the -3 oxidation state. A +1 and a -3 is not equal to 0. We bring the 1 down, but we don't write ones. We bring the 3 down. And remember, subscripts are always positive. 3 times a +1 is a +3 and a -3 equals 0. We don't write parentheses around the PO3 unless we have more than one of them. So the correct formula is H3PO3.